Hello there, it's Eliza Bloom Robinson, Transformational Catalyst, and your spiritual mentor. I am on the business page today because Facebook is wanting us to be more on the business pages and less on the personal pages. So I am I'm trying it. You know, last time I did it, I get so like there's no traction. So if you happen to be here, if you happen to see this live, and if you happen to see the recording, I would really, really appreciate if you would not only view, but also like the page, like the recording, like the live, and just leave a comment. Just say, hey, and let me know who's here, because that will help build traction on the business page. I haven't been on the business page a whole lot, and I want to. So it's like this catch-22 that Facebook has going on right now. So anyway, we just deal with it, right? We just do the best we can do, and then they change algorithms, and then we go again. But isn't that life on the planet? So this page is the official page for the Center for Divine Awakening. The Center for Divine Awakening is a next generation, non-church, spiritual boutique. It is for people who are spiritually on their journey, people who are on a spiritual path. Some of the people who are here have been on the spiritual path for years and years and years and years. Other people are brand new. In fact, it's very fascinating to me. I'm attracting more and more newer people. I keep thinking that I'm working that really deep. And I think what's happening is we're starting to go a little bit wider. And I was talking to somebody, a gal, just a little while ago, and she had been at an event I was at this week, and she is completely new to the idea of meditation, completely new to any type of her own personal spiritual practice. And I just love that. I just really love that. So we were talking about how to get started. And then when we hung up the phone, I was thinking about if, and this is what I put, a practice for awakening. You can do this. We can do this. Together we can do this, because my mission, my purpose, my passion, my whole reason for the Center for Divine Awakening is for I have a bold stand for a world awakening. A world awakening is a world that works for all people. A world awakening collectively means no more violence and no more hunger and no more disparity between abundance and poverty and no more disparity between classes or different groups of people, but a true oneness that is completely unique and individual and completely equal. Like every voice matters. Every face matters. Doesn't matter what color your skin is or who you worship or what you worship or who you love or what you believe. None of that becomes relevant, or all of that becomes irrelevant when we come to know that we are spiritual beings, and every person on this planet is a spiritual being. So that's my purpose, that's my passion. My work takes a variety of forms. One of them is intensive live events, which we've got one coming up in April. There's still a few spots for. If you're interested in that, message me and we can hop on the phone and talk about it. I'll also put a link in there a little bit later. Here's a practice, and it came from a conversation I was having with a client earlier today in one of the groups that I run. And actually this group is a course, a 12-week course, but one of the gals in this course was talking about an experience that she had, that she felt completely aligned, like she could do no wrong, like everything she touched was gold. I'm putting words in her mouth completely, but she was talking about this experience of being like asking spirit and receiving immediately, like knowing without a doubt what her next step was, what her next move was, what her next positioning was. She knew it in the cells of her being. And she said, and this was brilliant, she said, I think that's possible outside of the arena she was in and like in all of life. And I'm like, yes, that's our intention. And so I wanted to just offer a practice today that you can begin today, no matter where you are in your path, that you can put in your back pocket, that you can pull out. You can pull it out every single day. You can pull it out every hour on the hour. You can pull it out when you're going into a meeting, or you're going into the grocery store, or you're picking up the kids, or you're ready to crash out for the night. It doesn't matter. You can use this anytime. And here's how it goes. Basically, feel your body. Those of you who are following me a lot know that we're very much about getting into our body. We get into our body, so we transcend our mind. Get into your body and feel, notice how aligned you are. And what I mean by that is, are your feet on the floor? Are your hips square above your feet? Is your back in the right position? Is your shoulders back? Or are you all cattywampus out of sorts, right? Physically? But then notice it energetically. And here's what I notice a lot in my own life. If I forget to recenter, then my mind can be here and my emotions can be here, and I'm thinking about that, or I have this reason not to do that, or I'm procrastinating, or I'm wasting time, or I'm spinning out. I was spinning out, in fact, a little while ago too. It's like, wow, I'm just noticing that I'm spinning out. Some days I've been a little under the weather. It's okay to go, okay, I'm done. I'm going to go rest. Other days it's like, okay, I'm spinning out. What can I do? This is what I do. Right? So you've noticed, you've gotten in your body, you notice where your energy is. And I want you to bring it into alignment. I want you to imagine that your energy field is a pillar from the center of your being up to the top of your fingers, down through your feet and into the ground. And I want you to hold the pillar. And in holding the pillar, call back all the pieces of yourself. The pieces that are tired, the ones that are angry, the ones that are grieving, the ones that are disappointed, the ones that are spinning out, the ones that are spinning out, the ones that are procrastinating, the ones that are overwhelmed. All those pieces, you might feel them again. They're all out here like this. They're all pulling on your energy field. Just gather them. Bring them right into this pillar. And then just hold for a moment. And just hold for a moment. Gathering, if there's others out here like, wah, just gather it, bring it back into the pillar. And then from the pillar, feel yourself coming into alignment. And feel yourself dropping into your being. Take a moment, close your eyes. If you're more comfortable doing that, leave them open if that's better. Feel your physical, your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual coming into alignment, coming into integration. Feel the busyness, the worries. Feel the past, feel the present, right here. Sorry, the past, the future, right here, present moment, come present moment. And take a breath. Integrate it. And then relax. With each exhale, relax. Inhale, integrate it. Exhale, relax. Inhale, integrate it. Exhale, relax. Take just a moment here. You can see that somebody popped on, but I can't. I've got a little light on, so I can't even see the screen. So if you're here, just say hello. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and just say hello. Just type a comment so that we know you're here. One more inhale, integrate. Bring it all into the pillar. Exhale. Relax. Now, it might take a little longer than what we just spent, but I promise you, if you do this, your mind will open, your eyes will get bright, your shoulders will drop, your chest will relax, your breath will deepen. You will find yourself present in this moment. Present in this moment is a key practice to awakening. We do it moment by moment, one soul, one heart at a time, and collectively together. We awaken this world. I'm Eliza Bloom Robinson, Transformation Catalyst, founder of the Center for Divine Awakening. Excuse me, a next generation non-church spiritual boutique. And we have a gathering coming up, a live in-person 4-day tree night event in the luscious amplified spiritual energies of Sedona. I would love to chat with you about this if you think it might be a possibility for you. Private message me, we'll hop on the phone and we'll see if this might be a great fit for you. Until next time, bye-bye.